was done to gather data for a planning and warning system for their Beaver Valley nuclear power plant. The sirens were mounted on a boom truck and lifted to 50 feet above the ground. The 380-pound Allertor was easily mounted on their lift platform and caused no balancing problems. With our competitor's siren, 200 pounds of slash weights were required to balance the weight of their horn, which overhung to one side of the center of rotation. The 1,250-pound total weight of the siren, as well as the need to pipe air up to the top of the platform, were problems that were noted by the sponsors of the test. Decibel readings were taken in deep valleys and wooded areas from 100 to 12,000 feet from the siren. Unique ACA design allows for a simple and easy installation with a two-man crew. It starts with the placing of the pole on a few 4x4 shims to maintain a convenient working position. The location of the 3/4-inch bolt holes are then marked using the mounting platform as a template. The two holes are then drilled in the pole using a 3/4-inch auger. Secure the mounting platform to the pole, you may use galvanized 3/4-inch bolts of the proper length to pass through the pole, mounting channels, washers, and nuts, or threaded galvanized rod as shown here. They are inserted in the mounting channel and pole with flat washers, lock washers, and nuts on the ends. With the bolt heads driven securely against the channel on one side of the pole, the nuts are hand tightened up to the pole on the other side and then securely tightened with a heavy wrench. If you are using threaded rod, the excess can be burnt or sawed off even with the outside edge of the nut. The assembly of the pole and its siren mounting flange are now ready to receive the siren. The ACA siren is now lifted from the transportation vehicle and moved into position near the pole mounting flange. Once on the ground, the 380-pound Allertor siren is easily tipped on its back with the horn facing up. It is then slid carefully along the ground on a cardboard pad until the siren flange and the pole flange are in alignment. The pole should now be suspended by the hoist so that it can be lifted and pivoted to align the 8 bolt holes in the flange. The half-inch bolts are now inserted in the flange holes and secured with lock washers and nuts. Use heavy wrenches to make sure the bolts and nuts are tight. This siren is now ready for the electrician to do all the wiring and mounting of the controls on the ground prior to lifting the siren in place. The assembly crew can now move on to the next installation site to assemble another siren to its pole. When the electrician has finished the final wiring and the power is turned on to the siren, the installation is complete and ready for testing.